Hi everyone, and welcome to another wow, as soon as I turn on the camera, reading vlog. Wanted to get this started with an unboxing. So a couple weeks ago I signed up for an Instagram book swap. So one of my friends in the Patreon group for Murphy decided to kind of set this up, and I got chosen by Steph's Cozy Nook on Instagram, and I'll link her down below. And she sent me this package. I filled out a couple prompts, like I said, a couple new releases that I wanted, as well as I said a few things that I really like my favorite fandoms and the kind of things that I like. And so let's open and see what I got, which I'm so happy it's this book, because I put off getting this book because I had written it down. I got Fix Her Up by Tessa Bailey. I was so lucky as to get to read an arc of this, but I definitely wanted to buy a regular copy. I read an e-arc. I'm not cool enough to really get like arcs yet, but I loved this. This was about Georgie and Travis, and she helps him get back on his feet after getting hurt, and he can't play baseball anymore. And she's always kind of like the joke of her family. Her family is loving but kind of condescending to her. And I just really wanted a full copy. So there's that. Ooh, there's a cute little card from her, which, ooh, she like sealed it. So mine, I got this really cool dude who'd like just started his Instagram, so it was hard to find things to send him. Cute. Cute little card. Anyway. Let's see what else. Ooh, got a bunch of teas. That was sweet. Look at those. Ooh, I've always wanted to try these. Champagne gummy bears. Oh my gosh. This is like my favorite snack, Steph, if you're watching this. Peanut butter M&Ms. A candle, spiced pumpkin. That's cute. Oh snap, that smells good. PF Candle Company is where this is from. Let's see, last thing in here. She packed this. I haven't seen packing PS in a long time. Woo! And a mug. Oh my gosh, I love Harry Potter mugs. Oh, I love mugs in general. So cute. It says Accio Coffee. So cute. Thank you so much, Stephanie. I just love it. I'm going to take a picture of this to put on my Instagram and share what she got for me, because it's adorable. But quick about the reading vlog, my main two goals. So I finished Thunderhead yesterday. I hadn't filmed a clip yet because I was pretty busy yesterday. One of my friends had a baby, so I was getting baby snuggles, and but I finished Thunderhead, and I'm gonna do a double review of Scythe and Thunderhead because I read them really close together, and I think it'll be good going into the next one. So my main goal for this week to read is I want to finish The Cold Dish. I'm halfway through that, and I started making more progress on Deviate. I hadn't really started at all. I'd only read the first 2 chapters. But I do that. I kind of every month do a first chapter challenge to myself, because all the books on my TBR, I'll like read a little bit, and whichever one I like can't put down right away is what I start with. Yeah, I'm only 40 pages into this, but I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen to our gang. Like, what is Eve going to do now? Lemon Fresh, she's in kind of a predicament right away at the beginning of this book. And I want to learn more about Ezekiel and like why I should care, because I don't super care about him yet. But this book is beautiful. So those are my 2 main goals this week. But I also need to keep making progress on The Black Prism, because I'm reading it with Murphy, so I don't want to fall behind on that. So that is going to be my first clip. I will check in with you later. Hey guys, I realized I haven't checked in at all this week. It has been so busy. Super fun though. I went to the fair with my friends. The fair's in town. It was church tonight. I just did a lot. I was watching a lot of Stranger Things this week is another reason that I haven't checked in. But I have been doing well with reading. So I did finish Deviate today. I finished that before church. I went to the library instead of coming home so that I could get that done because I really wanted to finish it. It's really good. I'm probably going to give it 4 stars. I'll talk more about it at the end when I like wrap everything up. But I had a good time with it. I'm very excited for the last book. I definitely see what everybody meant about the cliffhanger. Oh yeah, I can't say anything. But I mean, it's Jay Kristoff. If you don't know that he's here to break your heart, I can't help you, right? So yeah. I started a new book today that I'm probably going to finish either tonight or tomorrow. Probably not tonight because I'll show you in a second. It's called Red Rider. I can't remember the person that it's by right now. It's on my phone, so I can't look at it. But it is a Kindle Unlimited book, and it looked so good. It was sold as a cross between The Handmaid's Tale and Red Riding Hood, which is exactly what it is. It's in this dystopian world where, how to even describe it? So it's a dystopian world. It's in the future. World has crumbled. It's been taken over by these things called tree crawlers, which is basically when a person dies, like their body gets possessed. So it's kind of like a zombie, but like it's the nature that's moving them. It's kind of weird. And there are also werewolves are a thing. So werewolves are out in the world and they are the dominating breed over humans. But to continue their breed, they need human women to have their children. And so there are certain women who have, it's not really explained what it is about them, but I think it's like there's certain blood type or something that's in their blood. Because all girls at the age of 10, or maybe it's a little older. It might be a little older. Something bad happens to this girl when she's 10. And then when she's 16, she gets tested. They call them by the sworn. And so someone comes, checks her blood, and she gets marked as a sworn. And they put this mark on her wrist. And then that means that when she's 18, she's supposed to surrender herself and be brought to the capital, and they will find a mate for her so she can have babies. Yes, super confusing, weird, very compelling so far. I'm 50% in. This is only a 200-page book, and her sequel was supposed to come out in June, and I cannot find any information about it at all, and so I'm freaking out. Because I'm halfway through this book already and there isn't a sequel for me to read, and I already know that I'm gonna love it. So I'll speak more to this when I do the wrap up as well, but I'm really liking it. I just bought it on a whim because it was Kindle Unlimited, and I love it. I love when that happens, guys. It just is the best. So got that on a whim and I'm loving it. And so far, it's supposed to be new adult. The character is 19. And it's not sexually explicit as of now. It's just very compelling. So I really suggest it. Like, normally Kindle Unlimited, they're usually like sexy time books and like weird things. No shade. I've read plenty of them myself. But this one is just a really good fantasy, and I like it a lot, but it's only 190 pages and I want more of it. So yeah, so still working on the cold dish. It's really slow for me. Like, this mystery, I want to know who killed the guy, and like Walt is just taking his sweet time. He's dating this girl, this woman, and I just want to know about the murder. So this was why I like kind of drug through the part of the cold dish that I read before, but I'm not giving up. I have it on audio. Gonna keep going. The next book that I want to tackle, besides The Blinding Knife and The Soul and the Sword, which I just need to finish A Soul and the Sword. That'll be the next book that I just like push through. I want to start Cherokee America by Margaret Verbo. This one is a historical fiction about, I think her name is Czech. She goes by Czech, but her name is Cherokee America Singer. And it's actually based on the author. Like, this is her, like, great aunt or something. And I don't know too much about it. I know it has to do with the settlers and the Native Americans, and it's like Western and drama, and that's all I know. And I want to give it a go because I read too much fantasy. Well, it's never too much fantasy, but anyway, next clip you will probably see is I'm going to a lake cabin with my friends this weekend, which is so cool. Like, I feel like such a grown-up. I never get invited to stuff like that when I was a teen because we lived by lots of lakes, so no one had to invite you to one. You just went. And yeah, we're going to be on the boat, so I'll probably record some cool stuff there. I'm super excited. So anyway, I'll check in with you guys again soon. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I just popped in to do a quick wrap up here. I hope you enjoyed some of that footage. Me and my friends had a great time. As you can see, nice and rosy cheeked. You should see down here quite the nice sunburn going on. So great. But it was totally worth it because as you can see, we had a great time. Some of these people are new friends and some of them I've had my whole life, but it was such a beautiful day and a wonderful time. So what a great weekend. So this week I finished DV8 on Thursday. It was really good. I'm still like conflicted about the feelings. It definitely was a middle book. I don't totally like the paths that all the characters are taking. It's a little frustrating. We learned a lot of new stuff about some of the characters that I really did like. I liked what was happening with Lemon, and I liked what was happening with Ezekiel emotionally. But I didn't like some of the things that he did. So, see, I'm conflicted. So, it was good though. And then I started listening to and reading The Kingdom by Jess Rothenberg. I am 137 pages in. I may finish this today. I'd started on audio, but the story's really good. I'm picking it back up in book form, so I'm gonna head and plow through that. I don't know if you've heard about The Kingdom yet, but it's this place that's kind of like Disney World, and there are these women called fantasists who are basically robots who are the perfect version of a girl, of a princess. There's 7 of them. And they do whatever you want, and it's this weird mix of Westworld and like Stepford Wives, and this is told in 2 to 3 different time periods, and one of them is before and the other is after this girl named Anna is on trial for killing the man that she loves, and I don't fully know what's going on yet, but I'm really enjoying it. I'd heard a lot of good things about it, and yeah, it's really dark for YA, which I guess, I mean, YA can get just as dark as anything else, but you know. So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'll probably finish it tonight if I make the time, but otherwise I'm just kind of gonna chill tonight. It was a really busy weekend. I'm really tired from all the fun. Like, my shoulders and hands just hurt from the tube. Like, they hurt. As you can see, you know, it's hard to keep this big of a girl up on the tube. You know, you hit too many bumps and you just fly right off. But it's so much fun. Like, I had such a great time. I don't regret any of it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Sorry I didn't end this the way I usually do, but it is so hot in my apartment. I just can't turn the air off to film a good finale. And, like, my sunburn is so bad on my back that I just had to put on comfy clothes. But you guys love and accept me, don't you? Also, thank you to everyone who was so nice about the drama I had with the yawning. My wonderful Murphy showed me a few tricks. She gave me some booktuber advice that I really appreciated. I love you, Murphy. Ugh, I just love you. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this, for watching me ramble, for coming back week after week. You're all so loved by me. You really are. If there's ever anything you want, go ahead and hit me up. My DMs are always open in Instagram and Twitter. Feel free. Yeah, I put up new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and you can watch some more right now.